This is a big problem that people seem to don't understand. So, I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, right? And the closest server to...
Here's Mickelson now at the age of 48. He's still ranked number 22 in the world. Zach Johnson, his third shot at the 8th.
When you look at Mickelson in the last 5 years, and we talked about it earlier, the clubhead speed that he's been able to create. The last 5 years, I mean, this is 4 and 5 mile per hour more than he's had in the last 5 years at any point.
Kuchar tapped in for his birdie at the 8th hole after that beautiful pitch with his third. Mickelson still a U.S. Open title away from completing the career Grand Slam. And he has won 5 times in his career at Pebble Beach, including this year. And this year's U.S. Open will be at Pebble Beach.
It's interesting how these guys, the players, how they define what they need to do in order to stay relevant in the game, like a Mickelson has. He said, if I'm going to be relevant, I'm going to need to somehow gain distance off the tee. Now, how do I do that? Then you go and you find out how to do that. Then you put it into play. And when you see results like that, that's what you're striving for.
And Johnson was hoping to be a little bit closer for this birdie putt at the 8th.
Yeah, I thought he actually had the easier of the 3 shots.
It's free online.
Now at the 6th, the second shot for Thomas. So good. Got it! A 2 for Thomas at number 6.
When that ball came off the club face, you knew it was going to be good.
Another look.
Yeah, just over the fringe right there. You can see it grab just a little bit.
You could see there was some frustration setting in for Thomas, too, in the last couple holes.
Because he's hit some good putts. He's hit some good putts that haven't gone. And that one right there kind of made up for one of them.
Now Mickelson, long way away for his birdie.
Saw Poulter come up well short. And that will be a common putt today for the players down in that section of the green.
Oh, because it... Oh, never mind. Let me stop.
All right, while we wait for Rose, now it's Poulter for birdie. And Poulter could have pulled to within 2 of the lead. Instead, he pulls it left, and that left for par. Really hit such a good shot out of the bunker, too. He thought he was setting himself up well for birdie, but a missed opportunity here for Poulter.
And that's one of the very few short putts that I've seen him really misread it and hit a poor putt.
Poulter still even on the day. Now Rose, back at number 6.
I'm trying to break this putt down into 2 different parts. Good lag. This is such an important putt for Mickelson. Coming off the bogey at number 5. Ooh, knew it right away.
So par for Phil at number 6. And now making his way over to the par 4 7th hole. Mickelson remains 2 behind Bryson DeChambeau. And still, the best round on the course is 2 under par. So here we are, nearly 12:30 local time. We've had golfers out there for the last 4 hours, and no one has put a big number up yet.
And we saw this yesterday in the opening round where 3 under, and then we saw Corey Connors get it to 3 under, and then he ended up 2 under. And we saw a lot of guys kind of jockeying around in that 3 under, 2 under, and we kind of thought, well, wow, at one point yesterday there were 9 players tied for the lead at -3, and we kind of thought it was going to be there until everyone started making birdies on the second nine.
There's Poulter's tee shot at the 9th hole. And he'll stay in the fairway.